Right to left. Carolina, just namaste pose both of you. Yes,
Center. The camera. On the center.
please come. Okay.
फ्लैट वीजा कर लो यार ये
आराम से now just single picture is yes, please.
I requested the chairs to be moved. Can I have somebody please come and hold the chairs? We'll just leave this one.
One both of you after that.
Okay, then afterwards we do that.
Senior.
We request you to come.
Chair.
Thoughts, but one of them which I think means everything, that the future of any nation depends on what we do now. And I don't think there is a better event, occasion, festival than connecting about 140 countries to India. So, media, ladies and gentlemen, we will begin with words from Mrs. Julia Morley, and once we've heard what everybody would like to say about, may I request the phones to be, if they can be put on silent, and we highly appreciate it. So we'll hear from everybody of how they feel coming to India. Then of course, you will have mics given to you to do your Q&As. So that's it. All over to you, Mrs. Morley.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, the press is sitting down. I use my age as an excuse, but it's much more comfortable to be able to speak with you. First of all, I'm so thrilled, really, to be here in India, but especially with my friends from the press. You've always given us immense support, particularly, of course, our dear Times in India, who have been our license holders for as long as I can remember. The enthusiasm we've seen so far and the excitement around the world with so many countries all wanting to be here. And it's not just the young representatives, the families, the parents, the aunties and the uncles. And this is what we want to do. We want to show India in its best, which is its children and its ordinary people that welcome you in a village and share food with you and dance with you and be normal. And we want to let the world loose on India. It may sound very strange, but when I say it, it's meant with all the best intentions. Because I think we see a facade of most countries. Once you get the chance to go inside, and you get youth with youth, you get the truth. And the truth is, we've never had we've had kindness, we've had everyone trying to help us wherever we've gone over many years. And this is the best opportunity for you guys, you journalists that work so hard, and you want your pictures and you want your stories, and we want to work with you. That's the difference, because we're all the same team, we all need each other. So anything we can do to help you, talk to us every day or with us every day, and we welcome you, and you're part of our team, whether you like it or not. You may not like us all the time, but we love you, and we want you to work with us and do the best we can with individual stories and with news stories. But what you want is what we give you, because you're our number one fans, and you're our number one importance to us and to India as a whole. So we're one team, guys. Sometimes we'll have a big fight, that's good for us, but we will get there. So anything you want, we will make sure we get for you. Thank you very much for this beautiful welcome today. I'm so proud to be working with Salman. He's the best guy to work with, and we've got new family, and we're going to really work hard for you. And we want you to work hard with us, because we want to showcase India as it really is. We want to see local dancing, we want local food, we want like being in a family. We want every woman that comes in to feel like part of the family. Just the relation, but still part of the family. She can go back and tell her family what she's seen. That will bring things we need in this world, tourism and fun, and people saying we love India. So thanks for listening to me. If there's anything we can do in the meantime, before the show, please let us know. Every particular press that want individual stories, we understand. We're here to make you as happy as we feel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Morley. I will add a couple of things to this. I'm sure a lot of you know it's a 30-day festivity. So you will have, plus minus, representatives of 140 countries being in India, showcasing our culture, language, tradition, which is what India is all about. Mrs. Morley, I'm also going to elaborate that Miss World is beauty with a purpose. It is inspiring that we're in the 71st year of this magnificent platform, is one of the words I would use. And there are many names, and I'll take a few. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, the platform. It just shows where careers, opportunities, and future can go with the Miss World. Priyanka Chopra, a global icon today. Priyanka Chopra Jonas, my apologies. That globally, what this platform does for people, and that's what inspires. We want every individual, every child, every teenager, everybody in their youth to be inspired. What Miss World? Miss World is about a purpose. It's not only what you hear and see about it. So we will keep a very strong interaction. We will keep the media involved with us all the way through in the next 6 months. Once the date is decided, it will be again, Mr. Morley will announce that. But today, it's basically just for you to hear about it and know about it. And now I'm going to ask the Feminine Miss India 2022 to speak a little bit about her journey of getting to be Miss India and how much you're looking forward in going to the Miss World, and especially it being held in India, how much it matters to you. Sini Chetty.
Thank you so much, Salman. Well, it has been an incredible journey to be here, to be sitting here, to be a part of the Miss World organization, to be doing something for the society which is so meaningful and so purposeful. I come from an academic background of accounts and finance, and when you look at your life and you summon it up, you need that one purpose in life, and Miss India gave that to me. When I was working for my beauty with a purpose, I looked at faith in children, in people that are unemployed, and I'm working towards it. And the fact that Miss World, the 71st edition, is happening in India, I'm so excited to meet all my sisters across the globe, to welcome them to India, to show them what India truly stands for, what India is, what are the diversity in India, the food, of course. I'm really excited, I'm really looking forward to this journey, and I hope that India gives you what you want. Really thank you to Miss World Organization, Julia ma'am, Carolina, Salman sir, Jamal sir, to be here and believing in India, and I hope you guys have the best time here.
Thank you, Sini. How confident are you that you are the next Miss World?
Well, inshallah.
Great, thank you very much, Femina Miss India 2022. Now I'd like to go to our chairman, Jamil Saidi, because he was one of those people who, when it was being discussed, that where should the Miss, the Miss World, the 71st edition should be. We had contemplation. We were, having the UAE in mind as well. There were talks at a deeper stage, which are still happening. With him and one of our board members, Ariki, they said no. Miss World has to happen in India, so I want to hear it from my very dear friend about his belief of it very much happening in India.
नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। हम लोग आज़ादी के 75 साल मना रहे हैं और 75 साल में हम लोगों ने बहुत कुछ नया किया है, लेकिन हिंदुस्तान की जो तारीख है, सभ्यता, संस्कृति है, वो हज़ारों साल पुरानी है और उस हज़ारों साल की जो हमारी जर्नी है, उसको सारी दुनिया को दिखाने के लिए इससे ज़्यादा खूबसूरत प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं हो सकता था। शाहरुख खान साहब की फिल्म का गाना है, ऐसा देश है मेरा। उस एक लाइन, ऐसा देश है मेरा, में हज़ारों साल की सभ्यता, संस्कृति, ऋषि मुनियों की तपस्याएं, सब कुछ है। तो हमने सोचा कि किस तरह उसको पूरी दुनिया को दिखाया जाए, कैसे उसको फोरफ्रंट में लाया जाए और हम हिंदुस्तान की किस तरह खिदमत कर सकें। उसका कोई खूबसूरत प्लेटफॉर्म अगर हो सकता है तो दुनिया में इससे ज़्यादा खूबसूरत कोई प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है। इसलिए हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे कि एक अच्छा खूबसूरत हिंदुस्तान सारी दुनिया को दिखाएं, सारी दुनिया की जो खूबसूरत लड़कियां यहाँ आएँ वो यहाँ से अच्छी यादें, खूबसूरत तोहफे और बहुत सारा प्यार लेके जाएं, जो जिसके लिए हिंदुस्तान मशहूर है। थैंक यू
Very much, Vinodji. Now I think I don't need to tell you who will be asking and requesting to speak. The reigning Miss World, Karolina Valeska. Karolina, welcome once again to this beautiful nation, to this warm country of India. All yours.
Namaste, India. I need to say that I couldn't be more excited that I will hand over my crown in this beautiful country and I will be able to spend the entire month with 140 nations here in India. I believe that you have the greatest hospitality in the entire world. And it's my second time here and you always welcome me with open arms and you make me feel like home. And also India stands for the same values as Miss World and it represents diversity. However, when I came here the second time, I actually discovered that it's not only that, of course, your country is very diverse, but you stand for unity. You have the same values and your core values are family, respect, love, kindness. And this is something that we would love to show to the world. And also meeting your beautiful Femina Miss India. I cannot wait for her to show us around, show us all the best places you have over here. I've been to Delhi, I've been to Mumbai, very quickly to go, but there's so much more to see. And bringing the whole world here for a month and showing everything that India has to offer, I believe it's the best idea. So thank you so much that we can be here with you.
Thank you, Ms. World. Ms. World, there is a relationship between the Miss World platform and the Indian film industry, and globally known as Bollywood. I took some names, how successful their careers are, how successful they are as family. What if you were offered to be a part of a Bollywood movie?
I would definitely say yes. To be honest, it seems like so much fun. I always wanted to do it. And Bollywood is huge. It's such a big film industry, and I know you have amazing actors and actresses that were also previously Miss Worlds. But it seems like something very interesting. I would love to learn how to dance and get into industry, and I believe that this one month will give me a flavor of it.
Absolutely. So great. All the producers, directors out there, we have a budding talent. So thank you once again for listening, and thank you everybody for your kind words. Now we can start with the Q&As. So please, if you could kindly just put your hand up, a mic will come to you, and we can have any questions if you may have. Please feel free to ask that. Please.
Hi, I'm Vibha from Nicer Asia. Just wanted to know, has the date and the venue been decided yet, or would that be announced later?
Like I said, this is an announcement for now, and of course, India is a huge nation, so it is being finalized, and
Right.
Mrs. Julia Modi will be back once again very soon with dates, with cities. But right now, we wanted the world to know that India is hosting Miss World, the 71st edition.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Any more questions? Please, Mrs. Modi, would you like to sing?
I'm really glad you haven't got any questions yet, but I expect you'll have plenty and you'll think about them later. We're here until tomorrow, so if there's any question you think of or you want to have a private chat, do so. We are here to, apart from all the fantastic young women and so on, we have all our license holders from across the world coming in, and they're very much in business. A lot of them are associated with television, some of them in very big business, but they're very interesting people. So whilst here we have a big meeting with our license holders from across the world, they're a very interesting group of people. So when they get here, you might be interested to look and see, and perhaps, if you wish to, interview them. The Times of India, of course, is our very special and loved license holder here. But of course, across the world, you've got many, many big countries like Indonesia, a massive television group of people. They come, the heads of departments come, and they're very interesting for you to communicate with on a world basis. So it's not just the women that are coming, it's internally the interest you may have in your area, your newspaper, or whatever you're doing. The fact that you've got all these people, the leaders in their country, in various ways, that come in the last week. So think about that too. Also, one thing that's really the closest thing to my heart is, there's two things: to promote India at its best and bring us tourism and be flooded with all the best people to spend lots of money here. The other thing is our children. And it would be wonderful to leave a legacy for the children here, and every country needs help with children, and your country, of course, is no different. So we want to do a big fundraiser for the kids. We want to be very, very careful, but associate with them in a quiet way, not with lots of publicity, but have them together with us, and let children that probably don't have the opportunity to even meet much with grown-ups, but meet women from all over the world that will spend time with them and maybe take them on as a pen pal. So it is a lovely feeling when you can go and you can actually leave a legacy for the children. So all funds raised here will remain here for your children. It's not my place to choose your children because you know best where it should go. As long as it goes to the children and not in somebody's pocket, I'm very happy. And I think that you are wonderful people, and here you've got around the table people that genuinely will help do something and make something really useful as a legacy for your kids.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Modi. Thank you. Sure, please. Can I have a mic, please? While the mic is coming, a very important aspect, which is a global issue today, is environmental issues and sustainability. This Miss World will be highlighting the importance of these two factors, and you will hear more about it at what initiatives will take place, from the Miss World, because I think that's a massive challenge, that's a massive issue. So please, your question.
Yeah, hi. You said that it's happening in India all this time, and we've been following this world all our lives since growing up. And we've seen it happening in one platform, it's always happens in this particular round it happens in. And since it's happening in India this time, we said that we want to showcase diversity, we want to showcase, the colors and the true vibe of India. So are we expecting like Bollywood and some entertainment in this, Miss World this time, or is it going to be the same?
Well, I can't imagine India letting me get away with just being the same. I wouldn't want you to have just the same. I want you to have the same pause for Beauty with a Purpose. But here we've got showmen, for goodness sake. This is India. We are going to have the best of India performances. And that's really up to all of you. And Salman, I know you'll give me the best because the people at this table are the best. You're the best at making sure that happens. So for goodness sake, it's not for me to tell you what to show the rest of the world. It's up to you guys to put out there the best you can, the best of India, the best performances.
Be rest assured, this will be the best, and I'm saying this for well over 1 billion people. This will be, Mrs. Morley, this is a pledge I will make to you, amongst all of us. This will be the best Miss World the world has ever seen. The entertainment will be seen from various parts of the world, including India, and it'll be a Miss World remembered for a very long time. Anything else anybody would like to say? Otherwise, I'm going to request first Miss World to come down for some pictures for yourselves to take, and then I can have Sunny Shetty also join her. So if we're done with the Q&As, I really want to thank all of you once again for your time, and please, give this a coverage where the world would know that Miss World is coming to our beautiful nation, India. Thank you very much, and once again, thank you for your